guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous, fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, man. Double C's. Try it one day. Get your double C's and you'll see how great life is. Anyway, adjust things a little bit here. You saw the thumbnail. Guys, I know Jerry told me at one point, but it wasn't until my man JJ pointed out the other day, Harry James had false teeth for much of his career. That to me is absolutely mind-boggling. Anyway, this is early today. I got to get going. Haven't played a note. Let me honk a little bit and we'll talk about Harry James and his false teeth. Anyway, I don't care what you say. That is one hellacious warm-up, and could only be done when we are discussing Harry James. Now, I forgot all about it. I knew in theory that he had false teeth for much of his career. I'll get into that in a second. I'm not sure if Jerry ever mentioned it to me. Now, I'm sure he knew. I mean, there's no question. It was pretty much common knowledge. Now, Jerry talked about the false teeth, of Charlie Shavers. Forget about it. Tommy Turntine. Unbelievable. Okay? But for some reason, I never talked about that. If you go back and look at all the videos I did, and I've done several, and I've referenced him all the time, I didn't say one thing about the false teeth. Now, it wasn't until, I'm sure you've seen, J.J. Martin, and check out his website. Some great nostalgic trumpet playing. Anyway, wasn't until J.J. pointed out that in his 50s, he got false teeth. Now, you got to keep in mind, guys, that this is not, first of all, let's just think about it. I have had a student for the last little while that I have, the last year or so, that I've been holding his hand and taking him through the trials and tribulations of braces. Okay? Now that is a little different set of principles here. But think about it. We are talking about feel here. And I just can't imagine what it must feel like to put the trumpet to your face one day and have completely different teeth. You know what I mean? I mean, that to me is mind-boggling. And also, my man Wrench, who is a frequent contributor to the commentary, is working with dentures, falsies, and all this sort of stuff. And I would love for him to chime in with what he feels about the whole thing. Okay? He always has some good things to say. And I don't know if you guys even have the time to read the comments after the video and everything, but check out Wrench if he puts something down there for this. Anyway, back where we? Harry James. Okay. Completely different. That must throw you for a loop. Okay? I bet it didn't throw Harry for, anywhere. I bet he barely missed a beat. No pun intended. Okay? Now, also, another thing I want you to think about. Back in the 1950s, these were not the dentures, false teeth, whatever you want to call them, that they have today. You know, with the implants and everything, you can pretty much press pretty hard at it. Back then, they were pretty much put in my, held in by, super glue. And I just can't imagine playing the trumpet without those things moving and all that. Oh my God, it must be incredible. And the only thing that I can think of, that makes any sense at all, is that Harry was barely using any pressure at all. Now that is some high octane stuff there. And JJ happened to mention in his comment, the album Live at the Riverboat. And I'm going to leave a link down below so that you can check that out. And there's a high G in there that is just absolutely legendary. You'll know it when you hear it. But anyway, that's it. But Harry, man. Now, again, I don't like to get into sordid details, but this guy was drunk a lot. And if you've ever played while you were drunk, things get distorted, you start overblowing, man, to have this locked in like this and not have slippage, not have issues and whatnot. Now, here's the thing, and again, I'm going to take my expertise with the health and fitness, okay? And I don't know what ultimately was the issue. I'm sure that Harry's dentist probably didn't know what was actually the issue. But here's the deal. Alcoholism wreaks havoc with your teeth. And he was full-fledged. I mean, this is common knowledge. This isn't me being, the National Enquirer and spreading falsities. No. This is common knowledge. He was a big time, a fifth of vodka every day, from what Jerry would say. And later on, when he got into his 70s, he had even more trouble. And that's why I guess his playing really started going down. Because the bone, not necessarily the teeth themselves, but the bone started to decay as well. And that's alcoholism, absolutely for sure. I mean, healthy people. The thing about it is, guys, teeth usually last forever. If you think if there is a travesty with a plane crash or something, and these bodies are just burned and mutilated to the point that they get the teeth, because they match up teeth. So to disintegrate the teeth and the bone around, man, that is some wow. That's some serious dissipation. And for him to play like that, and you listen to that Live at the Riverboat, I mean, just killing it. You talk about sizzle, you talk about center, and again, that swing stuff, cherry bit, I mean, that's not my idea of great music. It's not. Give me Mahler, Strauss, Wagner any day. But for trumpet playing, guys, it's just to drool over. And I don't like to sound like a broken record, or a brown record, even broken record. But guys, nobody's playing like that today. Nobody's playing like that today. The golden age of trumpet has come and gone. Man. Anyway, that's that. Guys, have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great weekend. And eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. And where's the book? Okay. Meditation for Double C's. I don't have it ready here to show you. But I can get it to you today. It's not going to be on the website for a while, but I can get it to you today. And if it wasn't an ebook, I would say it's flying off the shelves. Because it is a very, very big seller, and I think you will get some results from it. Remember, the mind controls the body. The number one way to control the mind is through meditation. And when you're trying to control the chops and the tongue and everything in a different way, guys, that starts up here. Meditation will help. Anyway, that book will help. That is the book of the month this month. It is not the traditional book of the month where I'm writing articles about the videos. No, that is a specific subject, but I know that you would find it something along with the SFE and all that sort of stuff as a integral tool in the toolbox. All right? Anyway, eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power and have a great weekend.